Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my monthly favorites. Only have a few things here, some things that I've talked about before, some new things, some things I like rediscovered. Let's go down the rediscovery route, okay? I pulled out, because, okay, first, I have been loving the e.l.f. Halo Glow. Still loving it. It is gorgeous. Listen, the color is not that great. It's not like the best color. I have shade number 1, but it works. It doesn't oxidize on me, which is great. I have actually been loving it with my L'Oreal True Match, like I'm wearing the two together, but I haven't been mixing this. I put it on first, then put a foundation on over top of it. I do like it more with my soft, like my natural finish foundations. The foundations that are a little bit more dewy, I'm not using this underneath for right now. But I haven't tried it with everything. For right now, I am loving these two. But my skin has just been getting drier. It's just like I'm getting older. My skin is getting a little bit drier. And so I was like, you know what? Looking through my skincare cabinet, and I saw the Shanta Kai Radiance Elixir. And I said, I haven't used that in a while. I'm going to pull that back out again. So I started... because it's a Radiance serum, so it's more of a serum. It's not a primer or anything like that, but it like helps to make the skin look very luminous, radiant, plump. But I have been recently mixing it in with my foundations. Wow. So I have it on today. I have it mixed in with my Tarte Found Sealer foundation, which, to be honest, recently has been feeling very heavy. I notice the older I get, which everyone always says, the heavier the foundation, the more it looks like foundation. So I was like, I love that foundation, but I was like, it's looking really heavy on me. What can I do? So I started mixing it with this. What? Gorgeous. I've tried this with a few other foundations. It looks so beautiful. It's super expensive. There's no if ands or buts about it. You may be like, Marie, is it worth it? I don't know what your budget is. Listen, I have readers that spend, they don't have a budget. So it's very like, is it worth it? I mean, if you have the budget, yeah, I think you're going to like it. I think it's really beautiful. If you're really going to like save for it, don't. Okay? Do you know what I'm saying? If you regularly drop lots of money on skincare, makeup, it's not even a thing to you, and you love Shanta Kai, I think you will love this. But if you don't, like, there's no need to go into debt for something like this. There's a million other great things out there. But I have been loving it. It's gorgeous. And it's not even like oh, that's kind of nice. I was blown away with how gorgeous it looks on my skin and made my foundation look. So, you know what I pulled out the other day? My Pro Collagen Marine Cream SPF 30. Because I ran out of an SPF, and then I was like, oh, I still have this. It is so lovely, especially if you don't love, like, SPF. There's a lot of SPFs that I love the formulation of. They feel wonderful. SPFs are not what they were years ago, where it was like, oh, I'm wearing a sunscreen on my face, and it feels gross and greasy. We're not there anymore. But this really feels like a moisturizer. It doesn't even feel any different than the Pro Collagen Marine Cream. So if you are a fan of the Pro Collagen Marine Cream, which I am, try the SPF 30. I guarantee you won't really feel much of a difference. Pull this back out again because it is self-tanning season. For me, Jergens Natural Glow, so beautiful. Really, if it is just a hint, it is just a hint. This is not really a self-tanner. It is just gives you a glow, but I am pale as a ghost, so I do see a difference with this. I will use it typically like 3 days in a row, and then my color has developed, and then I go for like a week, and then I will do it again. I haven't started like my Tan Luxe, which I love. Tan Luxe is like my favorite self-tanner. And I will probably start using that. But if you want just a hint in the meantime, this is great. Or you can touch up your self-tanner or something. This is great for that, like helping to extend it because it's a moisturizer. It's lovely. This fragrance, I think it's pronounced M. It's A-I-M-E. I think it's pronounced that. And this is like a roll-on fragrance that they had sent me. It's kind of like a musk scent. I am not normally a musk fan. And then I tried this and I was like, okay, that's lovely. It's kind of like musky vanilla-like, and it is just so slight. But to be honest, I have just gone crazy for this. I have been wearing it almost every single day and loving it. Speaking of scents, Nest fragrance, their rattan collection. First of all, they're beautiful. And you know what I love? They're reusable. So get your next Nest candle, put it back in there. How great is that? My favorite scent, though, from this collection, which is this. This is like a 3-wick, oh my gosh. The Wild Mint and Eucalyptus. When I first smelled it, I was like, oh, that's nice. And then it started burning, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I like this. Do you know what I'm saying? When you first start burning a candle, and you're like, oh, it's really different. And I was like, I don't know if I like that. Fast forward like a week later, I was like, I need to burn that. As soon as I burned this candle, I was like, I love the scent. You know how a scent like grows on you, and then you become like, it's amazing. So it's wild mint and eucalyptus. So it's fresh and minty, which is kind of, I mean, I know there's candles out there like that, but for me, I don't burn a lot like that. It's amazing, especially with spring. It feels fresh. Love that scent. Also, this is the Himalayan salt and rose water. So if you are a rose fan, this is nice, but not like an in-your-face kind of rose scent. It's so delicate, but I love the whole rattan collection. Absolutely beautiful. My full review of the LED mask by Current Body, thought I would share it again, is up on my blog. I talk a lot about, you know, I've been testing it for a while. Okay, I got a lot of questions and messages like, when are you going to be reviewing it? And I was like, not even anytime soon. I have got to give it a long time, months of using. And I have used an LED mask before. I did love it. My thing with this mask, which I loved it even more though, was it is like flexible. So it fits much easier to my face. It is portable because like it has a little battery pack. So to be honest, I put it on and I do things at night that I'm like running around doing, you know, cleaning up or whatever. Miles hates it, but he knows I wear it every night. He's like, Mommy, and I was like, well, you know, it's 10 minutes long, and we just all have to deal with it. I love that it's 10 minutes and it shuts off. So you don't even have to you don't have to worry about wearing it too long or anything. But it is pricey. You need to be very consistent with it. I wear it 6 nights a week. After I cleanse and I tone and I wear this, and then after the 10 minutes is done, I will then take it off. I just wipe it down with like an alcohol pad on the inside and then do the rest of my skincare routine. LED masks in general, listen, I already take very good care of my skin. I think that also people that are in this space or that already take very good care of their skin may not see the kind of differences and results that someone that has never used something like this or doesn't take very good care of their skin or whatever would have. I've been doing this for long enough so I can notice slight changes in my skin here and there because like I said, I've been doing it for almost 12 years. I can literally notice like small changes in my skin. But do I think using an LED mask for someone that's never used it and really has some like pigmentation, like uneven skin tone, texture issues, all those sorts of things, I do think you will see a difference. You will not see a difference in the first week, maybe not the second week, maybe not the third week, maybe not even the fourth week. For me, it was well after I've been using it for a month, if not 6 weeks. And I was like, you know, really consistent with it. And I woke up one morning and I looked in the mirror and I go, my face looked porcelain. That's the only way to describe it. Obviously, I'm fair, so that's what I'm relating it to, porcelain. Meaning that, like, I always wake up in the morning and my skin may be a little red or just whatever. It was like someone had painted it with foundation. And I was like, it looked so even tone, smooth, and like clear. So clear. And that's when I was like, what is different? And I was like, my LED mask. And since then, that is what the consistent results that I've seen. Obviously, I'm linked the blog post for you because it shares all the different benefits of LED masks in general. I mean, there's like LED, you know, body things. They have like for your neck. I mean, all different things. LED lights and LED light therapy is a thing now. But it talks more about all the benefits and all that kind of thing. So I thought I would just put it on your radar again. I do have a discount code for them. It is pricey, so just know that. But if you're someone that loves this kind of stuff and wants to dedicate the time, I think you're going to like it. All right. Next favorite of the month is a bra. It is, and this is not a sexy bra, okay? This is a workhorse, we would call it, okay? Spanx sent me their low-profile minimizer bra to try. Now, I've said before many times, but if you're new, I am very busty. That's just, I have been since I was a teenager. I don't know where they came from. My mom is kind of busty, but I don't know. It's just, I'm a 32E, 32 double D. Okay, where do you hide it? I don't know. In my armpits? I mean, the reality is, like, my bras say what they say. My shirts fit how they fit. I don't, you know, I do hide it well, but whatever. So, minimizers, you know, they're for us busty gals. If you have a smaller chest, like, you can just skip right on through this. But they sent these to me. They are so comfortable and so wonderful. They sent me two, and I've just been rotating them, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to clean these at some point because they've been all I've been wearing. And they're so comfortable, and okay, you know, with a regular top like this, I may not need a minimizer, but you know when I put it on the other day, and I was like, I have this camisole from Abercrombie. It's like lace camisole, and it's really tight in the bust. It fits everywhere else, but it is just snug right here, obviously. And I put that bra on, and I put the camisole on. It literally just fell right down. It like just hung, and I was like, oh. And then I put on a button-down shirt, and I was like, right. So if you want to try a minimizer, the Spanx one is fantastic. Speaking of Spanx, I'm going to also gush again about their Air Essentials line. They launched a new like wide leg cropped pant. Yes, love it. And then half zip, which they've had before, but they launched like some new colors. This is like this really pretty like light tan, or I don't know what they call it. Fawn, I think they call it. Gorgeous. I've said before, the line is not that cheap. It's not, you know, you're not going to be paying like, oh, it's $50 for the top and the bottom. No. I think it's like it's over $100 for each piece separately. I will say the fabric is unlike anything I've ever felt. And it like hangs, it doesn't wrinkle. It is just so, so comfortable. So yeah, had to share that again because I wear it all the time. And it's great because I can wear it around the house, but then it's literally just like put on shoes, head out the door. It's not like only home loungewear, you know? It's kind of like both. All right, that's it. Those are all of my faves for the month, I think. If I think of anything else, well, I'll just save it for the next month. And I will link everything I talked about down below, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.